Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Today we are here at Spawn, and I think we are going to do a little building at my base today. Last episode was particularly long, and um, I did a different episode that was relatively long as well, just because I want to experiment with different lengths of episodes. So this episode might be a short one, just for the sake of seeing how it will compare to uh, the long ones. So let's head over to the base and get right to work and figure out what we are going to do. I really have had poor upkeep on this bee farm ever since these hooligans, Herbert and Lazarus, got in there and let a bunch of the bees out. I haven't been able to get them back in. I haven't really cared to try it. I'm pretty sure I'm out of glass bottles in several of these dispensers, hence the honey filling up. So I mean, at least we got some honey there, but at this point, I've kind of just let it. What's the word? I've let it get out of control a little bit. So I really should fix it, but I also don't really need any more resources from it at the moment, which is making me unfortunately not care about fixing it up right now. But hey, we got enough honey to keep eating honey for a while, so that's good. I still got also a bunch of stuff left over in my inventory from last episode when we worked on the elder tree, and so I gotta put that away, and let's figure out what we are going to do from there after we put this stuff away. I don't know why I didn't show this on video, but when I was at spawn earlier, I found a pink sheep. I didn't kill it, but I almost did, but I sheared it so that it won't despawn. But that's where this pink wool came from in my inventory. But so there's a rare pink sheep roaming around spawn somewhere now. So I'm still thinking about what exactly I want to do, but I can't remember if I showed a progress update on my wife's mushroom village or not. But regardless, it looks awesome, so I'm just gonna walk through it and showcase it really quick. She's been adding little dandelions and flowers and such around the place, making it look like, I don't know, like we're an ant or something. I don't know, but it looks really cool. So I'm very excited to keep seeing this progress and how it goes. Actually, I do remember I did show this because I remember showing that each of the mushrooms were furnished, but yeah, it looks super cool. Okay, so what we could do today is a while ago I made this pathway coming down this direction off of branching off of the main path, and I haven't put any buildings out here yet. But we do have this horse that I got from Sam a while ago, which is one of those ultra fast horses. So we could make a horse stable, just like a little one, for to give this guy a home finally, and maybe we can come up with a name for him or whatever. So yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go grab some blocks and make a framework for a little horse stable over here. Okay, so I've got my block palette picked out. I think I'm gonna do mud bricks and what's this called? The redwood, mangrove wood, similar to this building here. I like to do this thing where, although I have kind of a chaotic style at my base where everything is a different style, I like having occasionally similar color palette builds just to kind of tie everything together. Similarly, I have the base of this with the copper and the dark oak and the birch wood there, and I did the same thing. Although it hasn't aged yet, we got the similar color base with our windmill over there. So yeah, we're gonna use the mud brick color palette with the redwood. Only problem is I want to be able to texture our building, and we do not have any more dripstone. I think we have like 4 pieces left. So I'm gonna go on a little adventure really quick and find some dripstone so that we can have some for this build, but also just to have it for future builds, because I do think the color matches nicely to to be able to texture things with. So let's go find that, and then we'll get started on the build. What do we have here? A what is this called? Lush cave. Those are cool, but not what we're after today. Let's keep looking. I accidentally stumbled upon Sam's. I assume it's Sam's because I'm out near, I think, the direction of his base, but someone's creeper farm I just ran into, so that's neat. Speaking of that pink sheep from earlier, I learned from Samwise that apparently the rarest sheep you can find naturally spawning is the baby pink sheep, and then apparently the baby brown sheep is the next rarest, and then regular pink sheep. So just a little fun fact. And if the fact is wrong, then blame Samwise because he's the one that told me it. Okay, it took me a while, but I finally found a dripstone cave. I caved in and ended up using the seed finder, which I've used many times on this world. We all have pretty much decided that that's something that we do on this world is use the seed finder website just to find biomes and the new blocks and such. But anyways, I'm gonna get to collecting some dripstone, and then we will head back over to my base. And another thought I was just gonna say about the seed finder is, yeah, we use it in this world, but there's been debates on whether or not that is like something we want to do, and I don't know if I would ever be able to do it just because of the convenience of a seed finder. But I do have the idea that it would be fun to start a world where you don't use, like, the seed finder is completely banned, and also not using coordinates at all, to basically to force you to use maps and really document in game where you're going and how to remember stuff through landmarks and stuff. But I haven't done that as of yet, and this world we've already committed to the coordinates and all that stuff. But one day I do want to do that. But anyways, I'm gonna get to collecting resources. Okay, I didn't collect quite as much resources as I originally wanted to, but we got several stacks of dripstone in here. It was just getting super dangerous. I kept getting bombarded by skeletons and creepers and stuff. So no problem. This should be enough for now. I pretty much only plan on using it as uh, detail blocks. So I think we're finally ready to head over to my base, and let's get started on the project for today. Okay, I've got started on the stables here. They're pretty just little compact spots. I have 3 stalls that I'm putting in, just in case we get other horses or other types of pets. I know they're adding camels eventually. It'd be fun to have one of those, and honestly, maybe even a pig that you could ride. But anyways, the thing that I like to do with stables is have a boat, and I'll maybe try to come up with some way to conceal it a little bit so it doesn't just look like a boat there. But the idea is that, and this horse is really fast, so hopefully it's not too hard to control. But the idea is you can just ride it in, and then it will maybe, yeah, snap into it, and it'll automatically face that way, which I like because then it's like, the horse's heads poke out of the little stable like that. And to get him out, all you have to do is jump and then ride him out, and there you go, you're good to go. So I mean, there's plenty of ways I'm sure you could do redstone to make a automatic ride in and keep them contained, but yeah, boats do the trick just fine, I think. So that's what we'll do. I'm gonna get back to work and finish up building the stable. Okay, really quick intermission from building the stables. I think my previous episode has inspired Samwise to play my mini game, The Pit. So we're gonna go spy on him because, based on the fact that he keeps dying in lava, yeah, he's definitely playing The Pit. So let's go check up on him. Okay, I'm jumping in. I have Sam on Discord, by the way, so if you hear him, that's why. But all right, let's see him do it.
Ah,
Oh, bummer. Ah, I died too. Okay, just a couple tries. That's it.
oh my goodness! Now,
Oh,
now I can't get that one. I was actually getting it consistently before. I'm now overthinking it.
there we go.
If you land like right in the water on the first drop perfectly, you can kind of like just land and walk right out without getting affected by the water effect.
Oh,
It's
really?
kind of cool.
Like without getting slowed down or whatever?
Yeah. Or
Next
you
level
just missed.
strats for the pit.
Yeah. Speed running the pit.
I mean, this would be a good game to speedrun if anyone ever,
If you hate
if you
yourself.
hate yourself.
Gosh. Okay, now I'm just messing up. I'm gonna go play a different path.
All right, I'm gonna watch you do this next jump, and then I'm gonna go back to my project because I'm a busy man.
Oh.
Ooh,
I hate this game.
you got this. Hey, I've got the build done here. Here it is from the front. Uh, I did the same thing with this little adding a honeycomb block behind red trapdoors that I did over there on my whatchamacallit, the little shrine thing. And what else? Sam's shooting at me. I just heard an arrow. But yeah, here it is from the front. I added little trapdoor gates in the front of each of them. They are functionally useless. They're mostly just for looks so that they actually open, but you can still run in and out of it even without the trapdoors, but at least this way. Man, it's hard to control this guy, but that way you can, do that. Walk in, walk out. Okay. The only flaw, the main flaw about this is it's really like not wide, not even like a whole building. So I'm debating if I should just make a fake blocky looking building around the back to make it look more like a building, or I could just duplicate this on the other side or to make it more stables or do something else with that space. But right now from the side it looks pretty goofy, not gonna lie. So we will think about what to do with the backside in the next episode or whenever we work on it next. I was also thinking it doesn't have to be connected to the horse stables, but with this hill here, it would be cool eventually to have some sort of overhang, like a building on top of this or something with like a little bridge, something like that that you can walk under. Might make this little alleyway feel a little more filled in and enclosed, like be kind of cool. So, anyways, I hope the build was interesting to watch, and let's go over to the comment of the day tower to end off the episode. Wahoo! Okay, comment of the day is by Philip. Just a short one that says quality content right here. Don't you dare quit. This was left on the world tour, as probably at least 50% of my comments are. That's like my most popular video. But thank you, Philip. I appreciate it. The reason why I chose this one is since you say don't you dare quit. Yeah, I'm not going to quit, but I will. I did want to just give a quick discussion, insight, I guess, into the hardships of staying motivated to consistently upload. And I'm constantly at like a crossroads between wanting to wait to record videos so that I can get more stuff done per episode versus coming out with episodes consistently. But I end up choosing I want to upload videos consistently. Obviously, I want to still get stuff done in them, but for my own sake, my own motivation, I feel like if I allow myself to break the schedule and wait longer between episodes, I just feel that I will not ever get anything done at a timely manner, and I do want to do this genuinely, and so I feel like having some sort of time restraint that I have placed upon myself motivates me to do the thing that I want to do, but otherwise might not prioritize. I don't know. So, anyways, I'm not gonna quit. I'm not going anywhere. If anything changes with the upload schedule, I will definitely bring it up in a future episode before I just up and stop uploading. So, but as for now, the foreseeable future, the plan is to keep uploading every other day. Um, and of course, there will be times where there's exceptions. Like I was sick the other week. Later on in March, I'm going to be out of town for about a week, so I'm sure there won't be an episode then. But I will keep you guys posted, and thank you for watching today's episode. I shouldn't have said anything at the beginning of the episode about it being a short episode. I literally do that all the time, where I say it's going to be short or long, and I don't know how long the episode's going to be until I'm done. And turns out it's a relatively normal length episode, so uh, whatever. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate all of you. And I will see you in 2 days for the next episode. Bye bye.